Hey, what's up YouTube? Hardy Crayfish here, and welcome to a new episode of Terror Tales. Yes, this is a show where we talk about real life ghost stories and strange happenings. And in this episode, we're talking about Otzi, the Iceman curse.
Here we go!
So first of all, we're going to answer the question, who is Otzi? Well, Otzi is an ice mummy who was discovered in 1991 on the snowy mountain ranges of the Alps in between Austria and Italy. He is believed to be 5,300 years old, and he is the oldest known natural mummy in Europe. When Otzi was alive, he was believed to be a hunter, and when he died, he met a really violent and gruesome end on the mountain range. He was shot with an arrow and then had his head smashed in. But his story doesn't end there. Within 13 years of Otzi being found, a number of people associated with the discovery had mysteriously died. Take for instance, the first victim of Otzi was the man who put him in the body bag in the mountain range. He was unfortunately killed in a gruesome car accident while he was on his way to a conference to discuss his findings about Otzi. The question that comes to my mind, did he know something about Otzi that we don't and he was silenced? I guess his secrets will be taken to the grave. And the next victim of Otzi was the actual guide who guided the crew up the mountain range. He died in an avalanche, which is kind of like a freak accident. Then, after that, the man who actually filmed the discovery and documented it, he died of a brain tumour. The man who actually first seen Otzi and found Otzi then fell 300 feet to his death off a cliff, and they later found him in a stream. Then the head of the rescue team, who actually led the crew, died of a heart attack only an hour after the other guy's funeral, the guy who fell 300 feet. So up to now, at this point, the mummy is believed to have had 5 victims. Now, this started people questioning, is this curse real? Because of all these freak accidents and mysterious ways people are dying. So, the head of the investigation team at Innsbruck University, his name was Konrad Spindler, he came forward and denounced the curse and saying it was bogus, it was nothing to be afraid of, and within 6 months, he himself died. Then, finally, the last known victim was a man who discovered that Otzi had bloodstains on his clothing and some of his tools he was found with, and then he died of a hereditary blood disease which he was diagnosed with only a year after he discovered Otzi. So, as you can see, all the evidence doesn't really stack up. The number of people who discovered Otzi against the number of people who have died is actually quite shocking. And I think, statistically speaking, it's quite rare to see this kind of event happen in such a short space of time. So my question is today is this curse real? And also, what other victims will Otzi claim? So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you learned something a bit different. And just remember, in the future, be careful of what you find. It might just be a curse. Thanks for watching.